All right, guys, so we started this trip up in the Pacific Northwest with our salmon. Turned out fantastic, and moved our way on down to the Southwest with the green chili stew. Awesome. Highly recommend both of those cooks. Now we're in South Texas, birthplace of the beef fajita. So what we're going to do here is we're going to smoke this thing to about 100 or 105 internal over some mesquite, nice and low, about 200 to 215 or so on the internal temperature of the cabinet. Once it gets to about 100 internal on the meat, then we're going to throw it hot and fast on the griddle and finish this up with a typical fajita cook. As we've been doing right here recently, we're going to try to do this as heart healthy as we can, cutting way back on the sodium. In fact, we're not using any sodium at all. We are just rubbing up the skirt steak with actually letting it marinate in lime juice and some other spices that are all salt-free overnight. And then we're just going to use salt-free butter, garlic, and sear that thing up. Anyhow, the pit here is set to 215 degrees. The S1 is pushing the Brizo there, and the Brizo is going to cut off as soon as this thing hits temperature, and it's going to hold it right there at 215. We're running post oak lump, and then mesquite chunks in there. That's a strong mesquite flavor. However, it's only going to be in there about 45 minutes to an hour, so it doesn't need a lot of smoke time. And then we're going to pull it off of there and get this here Blackstone as hot as we can get it, and get it seared up and finished over some onions and peppers. Meat's on. We're gonna let it run about anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Just kind of depends. We're gonna be probing it often to make sure that we don't exceed about 100 degrees internal. I didn't miss the sodium one bit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. One of the best fajitas I ever had. I'd say the thinner ones, you know, that they cooked a lot faster in the smoker. So they only took about 20 minutes. The thicker ones were a little bit over half an hour. Just probe them, and they get to 100, get them out, and then get them on the Blackstone or your grill. So anyhow, really, really good. Give it a shot. Next up, we're gonna do some gumbo.